Why does the black man serve the white man? Why does everything the black man do benefit the white man? Why does the black man say freedom is doing what I want to do? And why is it that everything he wants to do enriches the European?
Welcome to the desert of the real.
Let me ask you all a question. I want to ask you all a question. We've seen a lot of movies. You remember what was it? Carlito's Way. Remember that movie?
Yep.
Just keep that in your mind while I ask you this question. Let's say that you had a guy, right, who went to Just Pearly Thing and met her in London, did content with her for both his and her channel, was around her all that time, got along, was treated well and whatever, gets back to the States, finds out that she made these statements in a video, and now he's disassociated himself from the person that made the statements. Would you make that person a member of the BAIO?
Nope.
No.
Why not?
You can't trust
I wouldn't either, but I just want to know the reason.
You can't trust him.
He shares the scan every 2 weeks.
Thank you.
You can't trust him.
That sounds like somebody who makes their decision based. They put their finger up, they put their finger in their mouth, and then raise it up to see where the wind is blowing.
Bro, there's a guy on that chick's staff, and his name is Sa Ra Garvey.
He mentioned names. He's mentioning names. Let's do it. Let's go.
That nigga's name is Garvey, son. His name is Garvey. That's all you got to know. I'm not saying anything for. I'm not saying anything against. I'm just putting that out there. Like, remember you used to say that? I'm just putting that out there. That man's name is Garvey, son. His name is Garvey. And he's on her staff talking the way she talks.
Right.
The audacity.
But he got beef with her now. You know that, right?
I know that. And that I laughed at that shit. I was just like, my nigga, your name's Garvey.
Can I just state some facts? Can I state some objective facts?
Sure.
I have it in front of me. Sarah Garvey's channel started on September 3rd, 2007. And he has 100,000 subscribers. And this is in 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Pearl Davis, Just Pearly Things, joined YouTube, but on this particular channel, because like you said, she has other channels.
Right.
In April 5th of 2020, and in 2023, she has 1.38 million subscribers. So, doesn't it sound like Sarah Garvey is overvaluing himself? Sort of similar to those Miami chicks who call themselves a 10?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's funny how all of this stuff goes full circle. Oh, here's another thing. Sarah Garvey is a black conservative.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Hey man, he is the table.
I am the table. That's what I'm bringing. And the entire reason for his connection to her is based on them both being conservative. And this Negro didn't know her on race. So now all of a sudden, all of this righteous indignation, I'm calling the bullshit. That's me personally.
Before Wayne left, I wanted to ask him, because he kept teasing us on Facebook. I wanted to ask him if the person that said the black woman is God was Sarah Garvey.
Yes, that's what he was talking about.
I got you. That's what I thought.
That's exactly what he was talking about.
That's
These guys put their finger in the air and see where the wind is blowing. Just like the other guy whose name I ain't gonna mention, who that whole thing was based on. They put their finger up, see where the wind is blowing. Like I was with you for calling her out. It went left for me when you said I cannot associate. What, nigga?
Wow.
Right.
Where did that come from? Oh, I see. You trying to score points with your black demographic to show, yo, I'm still down. And that's the main reason why I made this live stream, man. I do not like that. I don't like convenient black nationalism. I don't like niggas who all of a sudden now they want to be, Khalid Muhammad on the white man.
Right.
When just a hot minute ago, you built her channel up to 1,000,038 subs.
Yeah.
Since April.
And think about it. You gotta know what happened. She more likely than not said, "We're doing this together. This is something that we're all invested in. We're all going to get paid. If you give me your time and your attention and your talents, eventually we will all get paid." And so they're all invested in it. And now that the shit is tanking or is being looked at negatively, which, let's be very honest, we know that it's going to survive.
Of course.
We know it's going to survive.
Of course. She's not dumb. She's smart. She hasn't even addressed it personally. She's just putting out content. The train just keeps on moving. And this is the thing, like, we don't know. The only thing I can go on is what's public knowledge, because I don't know these contracts. I don't know anything about the intimate details of these people and how they're connected. But in a live stream, I did hear King Richard say that he controls his own channel. He said his channel is his channel. It's not just Pearly Things' channel. It's his. He just happens to be in her network. So what that means from a legal perspective, I don't know. I don't know. So I don't even feel comfortable speaking on that. But I'm just going on according to what I've heard. Because some people are saying, oh, they're owned by her and they're only getting 20% or 15%, and she's taking the lion's share. I don't know any of that because I don't know what the legality of it is. But I know from being in the position of a producer and working with crew and stuff like that, I just want to ask people this one question. If you have an infrastructure already in place that's bigger than anybody that you're talking to, and I'm talking about by hundreds of thousands, bigger than anybody you're talking to, and you say, you know what, I like your content. I tell you what, let's collaborate and create something on my channel. All you have to do is show up in the studio, that's my studio, talking to my microphone, and go home. After you go home, I'll take it. My editors will take the content, cut it up, and put it on thing. What is the cut that you think that nigga should get?
Right. Yep.
I mean, let's keep it real. She offered 70-30. I think that's more than fair.
Yep.
What was you expecting, nigga? 50-50? Are any of y'all niggas involved in any businesses? Have y'all ever did any deals? Because it sounds like y'all sound like ignorant as fuck, thinking that somebody they're coming along providing this great big platform for you to be on, but they want to go 50-50 with you? What are you, insane?
Yeah, but once you inject the whole "this is racist" shit, then you get to ask for anything you want.
Right.
Even though it defies logic, you get to ask for anything
But I'm
you
the
want.
table.
Right.
He sounds like he's overvaluing himself. What do you rate yourself, Sarah Garvey? I'm a 10. Man, these dudes, I don't listen. Bottom line is, I love consistency, and me and Dawood have known Wayne for years. Wayne's been consistent.
That's our dude.
Yeah, he's been consistent since day one.
He even has comic books with the BAIO logo on it.
Yes.
Fact. That's a fact. I bought it. I have it in my house.
Yep. He's been consistent.
That's how much I fuck with him. I bought his shit all the way from the UK.
And me and Dawood love consistency. We like it. I like consistency so much, I don't even have to agree with you. As long as you're consistent. As long as you're not flip-flopping back and forth from position to position. Because everybody knows me. I'm pretty consistent when it comes to this black nationalist shit. Pretty consistent. For years. I'm not a convenient nationalist who all of a sudden becomes black because my feelings got hurt by a white chick that I was fucking with that I didn't choose right. You didn't choose right, fellas. You should have chose better.
Oh, real quick, she did make an apology video.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, I think it was just her, right? Like,
yeah,
I saw that.
Yeah, Just Pearly Things addresses Nick Fuentes' interview. And
yeah, I saw that video. And she said she basically said what I expected. It's like I went over my head. I was, it was dumb. I should have had somebody there that could have counted what he was saying. It was just dumb. And
It's
she's
funny
right.
because she even said I should have had Sarah on.
Yeah.
So she and
Right.
that dude, he made that video about
I should have brought my
Yeah.
bitch on the panel.
I should have brought my cupbearer.
Yeah. I guess that was before she offered the 70-30 split.
Yeah.
Because now all of a sudden, let's talk about the real Just Pearly thing. You get the fuck out of here, nigga.
You know what? I
Fuck
mean,
out of here.
it's gonna blow over because not too long ago people were going in on Joe Rogan when there's like clips of him saying the word nigga like in the past or so,
Yeah.
and then it just died down. Like you had people, you had black people defending him like, nah man, he's cool or whatever, like just leave him alone, woo, woo, woo. So I mean, same thing's gonna happen with Pearly things. Like you're gonna have
Because she
folks
big
that
enough.
just they're
Remember Carlito's way, right? When the dude shot Carlito at the end, and the dude said, "All right, let's go." He said, "No, you stay right here," and shot his ass and laid him right next to Carlito. I'm gonna say this, and I don't care who like it or who don't like it. You can say what you want to about King Richards and Auntie Jenny and those people who are associated with Just Pearly things. The thing that I respect about them is that they didn't turn on her. With all of this shit that was going on, they said, you know what, fuck y'all, this is our friend, and we're gonna support our friend. You can call it cooning if you want to. I have more faith in a person who will do that under those circumstances than somebody who just go wherever the fucking wind is going.
Right. Yo, bro, you took the words right out of my mouth. That's what I was gonna say. It's an unpopular opinion, but they did not flip on her.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? They knew that bread was buttered. That's their friend, and they did not flip on her. It's the people. First of all, if you're espousing that the black woman is God, and then you jump on the red pill and start trashing women, I don't want to hear a fucking thing you got to say. I really don't.
Candace Owens.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because if you're gonna make a statement like that, you believe in that the black woman is God, and then you're coming on here talking about modern women. Oh, I'm sorry. Does that mean modern women are not God? Which black women are God? You know what I'm saying? The ones from back in the day or the ones from now? Which one is God? Because if you said that, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe the woman king was God. Maybe that. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? So to me, it's like, I don't know. And again, people are allowed to evolve their opinions. You know what I'm saying? I was a part of various different organizations in the past. I may not agree with a lot of things that they do now. You know what I'm saying? And so if you try to hold me to Daoud is the same person that he was before and feels that way, then that's bullshit. Because I'm allowed to evolve from what I used to think. And when I first came into the BAIO, that's one of the things I stated. I was like, listen, I was a part of a movement, and they was talking this and they was talking that, and it benefited me. But at the same time, I don't believe in this, and this anymore. And I was very clear about that. You know what I'm saying? And so, there's still people that attempt to hold me to that same organization. And I'm like, listen, I don't have no hard feelings, but I'm not a part of that shit no more. So I can understand that. But to believe in something as strongly as the black woman is God, and then turn around a couple of years later and then make money off of black women ain't shit, that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's a hell of a turn, boy. That's some Shawn Michaels, Marty Jannetty shit right there.
Exactly. And the thing is, if you did that without making money off of it, that would be one thing.
Right.
But if you did that and then you turned around where you wasn't making money or calling them God, but now you're making money off saying that they ain't shit, I got a problem with that. Because
can't serve two masters.
I've been doing my relationship lives on Facebook for 3 years now. Have not taken a dime. That doesn't mean I'm not eventually gonna, but I have not taken a dime. I'm doing that shit because I feel like what I'm doing is helping. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But I know people have come to me and they say, I've used your stuff. I've seen people come up to me in supermarkets saying, oh, I watch your stuff. I do that. I do domestic violence class. I do all of that shit because I believe in that. Like, I don't want men to hit women. I don't want women to hit men. And I do believe that black men and women, or men and women in general, need to learn how to get in relationships and stay in relationships. That's a passion of mine. And maybe one day I'll get paid from it. Maybe not. But the fact of the matter is, you've seen me do it for 3 years without making any money. And that proves I believe in this shit. If you're going to say I love black people. And then you're going to reverse and say, fuck black people and start making money off of it. We all got to look at you crazy. Because we got to wonder where your motivation is coming from. You know what I'm saying? And so yes, I guess if y'all are listening to this video out there and y'all like, what is BAIO saying? What is their stance on this? We are saying to you that Pearl has never switched up from who she really fucking is. Right. We don't have a problem with that. What we have a problem with is those of y'all who rode the train because either you didn't like women, you didn't like black women, you thought that they should be mashed on or whatever. And now because she says something that you perceive as racist, you're going against her when in reality, she has been who she's always been. If Pearl was on black people's side, let's just keep it 100. If she really loved black people, she was on the side, she would dress and look different. Can we agree?
Yep.
Right.
She's been a white girl since day one.
Exactly. She'd be one of those chicks with her hair done up with hoop earrings. You know what I'm saying? Them fucking stiletto lashes. You know what I mean? High heel shoes that make her look like she's 7 foot tall. That is the consummate white woman trying to be black. That's what she would look like. Right. But she looks like a woman from the suburbs. Point blank.
White from conservative woman. I've seen
them. Don't get off this lap right now.
I have met them many times. And you know why this hits so close to home for us, Dawood, in particular? I can't take people who break bread with you and then turn their back on you.
Yeah. Yep.
Because when I look at the fact that certain dudes went and broke bread with this chick, and by all accounts, she treated him really good. And then you come back and act like she's something that she's not, or at least something that she has not exhibited with you. You are a fucking snake to me. And a lot of people think that this is called integrity because they don't have, obviously, maybe we're dealing with a bunch of youngsters who don't really fucking know life. I don't know what it is. But how could you possibly say that that's integrity when you broke bread with this person, created content with this person, was in a midst, you never had a problem? When did they become racist exactly?
Yeah.
Were they racist when you were there?
Right.
You looked in their eyes.
Yeah.
You listened to their voice. And then, because they make a video, now you discovered they was racist.
Get the fuck out of here. And we've had that happen to us. People who've hung out with us.
Unfortunately,
with us, went on trips to Africa with us, and then turn around and try to make it seem like we something that we not. That's a
making live
snake.
Videos, trying to threaten us and shit. Yep.
Yes, that's a snake. That's why I say I have more respect for those cats who took her back and stayed and defended her as a friend than I do for those motherfuckers who turned on her.
Right.
And this guy got nothing. And keep in mind, I'm agnostic on Just Pearly things. I don't give a fuck about Just Pearly things or Pearl Davis or any of her shit or what she's doing. I don't know her personally. I have no dog in this fight. But I know from a perspective of somebody who's in an organization, I don't want somebody that can be in somebody's face, hang around them and be in their midst, and then turn around and then say, oh, I don't want to associate with you because of a video that you did.
Right.
No, nigga.
I don't want that type of person around Siegel video.
I'm done eating this coochie.
Your niggas phony as fuck, man. And then you're gonna try to play like, oh, I'm calling balls and strikes. That's what that nigga who said that long ass live stream. I forget what his name is, Abibifahodie or some shit.
I've seen Mumia Sabina.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, I'm just gonna call balls and strikes," and then it turned from calling balls and strike into a dick sucking session.
Oh no!
Well, you just all on board.
What the fuck does that mean? I'm just calling balls and strikes though. What does that mean?
He says that he's trying to be objective like an umpire.
Oh, get the hell out of here, nigga. No, you're not. You're protecting your revenue
balls
stream.
And strikes.
That's really what this comes down to for the content creators. The unrelated creators are hurt emotionally, but the content creators, they are protecting their revenue stream.